Nancy with another episode of Salad and Wine. I know you haven't seen me in a really long time because with winter it's not exactly salad season. However, today is kind of a rainy day here in town, and so I decided it would be a good day to make some pot salad, aka soup. So because I need to shed my winter coat, I am going to do a much loved, tried and true recipe that's a little bit my version of cabbage soup. And today we are going to have a gold medal winning wine, which is actually from Satori. It's their Merlot. They placed gold in the San Francisco wine contest. I don't even know what it's called. But anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and open this baby up and then make some soup. The best part about cabbage soup is there's 0 points. Okay, if for you Weight Watchers lovers, there's no points. So I actually had a little couple twists of my own to make it my own flavor and style, and we will share that with you. But this wine is super good. We had it last weekend. We went to Satori. It's a really fun place to go. I love it because they're open every weekend. And of course we had to come home and have a bottle with dinner. It's delicious. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with celery. Yes, we use an entire bunch of celery. And so we're gonna just get rid of the edges, the little baby pieces in the middle, and chop it up. So what we do is we use an entire head of celery and just remove the ends and then just slice it up. Not too small, but not too big. Okay, I know it's a lot of celery, but there's a lot of water in the celery and not a lot of calories. So that's really good. I'm a little bit out of practice, so I will work on coming back and just making soups until the weather warms up a little bit. We did have some warm weather, which is great because we went mountain biking, but for the last week it's been kind of raining. Not real good rain, but just kind of like piddly rain. Just enough to muck up the trail, which is a drag. So no more mountain biking, but not enough rain to make a difference, and now we're going to probably have a drought in California. Oh well, that's what happens, right? Okay, so I got fingernails now. Let's hope I don't chop off any fingernails while we do these salads. That'd be pretty funny. Now, what we do is carrots. So they're organic carrots, but I am gonna wash them, but I am not gonna peel them because the vitamins are in the skin. And you know what? You can't even tell the difference. I do this all the time with carrots. Okay, so again, I'm just going to go ahead and chop them up. I like them in rings because then if everything's like all in chopped up chunks, then it doesn't look good. It's like it looks better when you have circles and chopped vegetables and different shapes. At least that's my opinion. And I got a new haircut yesterday and now it's falling in my face, which is a little annoying. But whatever. So of course there's hardly no rain, and the one night we have to go to rugby, there's rain. Oh well, so they made umbrellas. Alright, now that was 3 carrots, 1 head of celery. Now we take an entire bunch of green onions, okay? So take off the ends. Rinse them off. Oops, I missed an end. You hear my dogs? Like, I want in. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna chop up all of these onions. I love onions. They give everything just like a nice little spice. I'll be right back. I gotta go shut those guys up. Okay, now for my favorite ingredient is bell peppers. Many people don't like bell peppers. Quite frankly, I don't get it. I love them. I love them roasted and grilled and raw and in soup, and anytime you can do a bell pepper. My mother-in-law Sophie makes the best stuffed bell peppers. We like those. They're really super good in salads and on the barbecue. I've actually made a salad with roasted bell peppers drizzled with balsamic. That's really good with the red bell peppers. So you just gotta take out that yucky little seedy center. And we're gonna use 3 in this pot today. I've gotta make a lot because I've gotta be really good like for 2 months. Got a special event coming up and the winter coat needs to come off. Better late than never. Okay, I'm gonna die if I hit one of my fingernails. Okay, that is it for the bell peppers. Only like 4 more ingredients, then we can cook it. Oh, that's so good. Actually, I'm not gonna cook this. I'm just gonna cut the garlic just in big chunks. That way, I think it will make better flavor. Okay, that was 4 cloves of garlic quartered. And now we're gonna throw in some chopped up tomatoes just to give it some texture. Can't wait to plant our garden. Maybe this weekend. The dirt should be nice and soft from the rain. That'd be perfect. Okay. And the other thing that's really good about this soup is that for a variation, you can put it in the blender, or I actually use the, I can't remember what that thing's called. You know, that big red, okay, this is embarrassing. You can put it in the Blendtec, and that will give you like a bisque, and it's very, very, very good. So what I also do is when I eat this soup, I like spicy, so I put in Tabasco, and that is excellent. Ooh, some PPs right there. What did we do before vegetable sinks? Okay, I'm not going to use the whole thing of cabbage, just about half of it. Maybe that's, what I like to do is I like to fill the whole pot and then I freeze half of it so that I can have it for the whole week. So I freeze half and then I eat half the first part of the week and then I freeze it, and that way I can have it later on. Okay, here we are. Okay, that's good enough. So, there we go. Now we have all the vegetables in. Okay, that looks weird. It's because my battery died, so I'm going to finish this really quickly. I just did a quick charge. So all we have left is 2 more things. So I just fill up the same container. Whoops, I need to fill it all the way with water. And we have our water, we have a whole house filter on it, so it's good. There we go. Oops, I need a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Fill it up with water. And then I use the Lipton onion soup mix. Today I actually had the one with mushrooms in it. I accidentally grabbed it off the shelf. And then we just pour this in. Honestly, I don't even mix it yet. I'm just gonna throw it on the stove and cook it for about an hour. So we'll be back. So here we are with our final product, pot salad a la cabbage soup. All you have to do is add a dash of Tabasco, and there we have it. Cabbage soup and Sartori award-winning Merlot. I'm burning my finger. Bon appetit!